Hello, hello. Welcome to Trendy Thursday. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you guys. Happy Thursday. Today is March. I was like, what is the third month of the year? March 12th. Listen, I took the whole week off and I have not been working at all. I have been a bum all week. So I am not I don't know, knowledgeable today like I normally am. Let me put this up here really quick. There we go. Okay. So I can see your comments because it doesn't show me unless I have this open. Okay. So big news happening in the TPT world right now. So Rainbow Sprinkle Studio, the clip artist, they just came out with a brand new membership and it's you have to purchase it annually in order to get the deal that she has. I believe she only has it for a few days, the founding member deal. Um, I grabbed that and then I was like, I have to use it for something. So I was going through my store and looking at things that were embarrassing. And I found a few things that we can work on today. So that's what I'm thinking about working about. I've been up all week too. It's spring break for us. Yes, it is spring break for us too. And my husband took the whole week off. So like I don't like to work when it's just, you know, I don't like to work when my husband's home. I like to take that time off. Well, when my kids are home specifically. When he's home, it's not really that big of a deal. But when the kids are home, I like to just spend time with them. And so he's been home since last week, and the kids are off school, so we don't have any like obligations. I think we had one soccer practice, and so we just bought this brand new Pokemon game. And I don't know if you guys know that I like Pokemon based on my little feels and things all over. But I love Pokemon, and they just came out with this new game called Pokopia, but I call it Pokopia, and it's had a chokehold on me. Like, I don't know. So, like me personally, Beth, I normally go to sleep very early. Like, I put my kids to sleep at like 8, and I am asleep by 9. Like, sometimes we'll like try to watch a show or something, and I will fall asleep because I cannot stay awake at all. Like, I turn into a pumpkin. I cannot work after, you know, 2:30 because my brain is just mush. So I like it's just crazy. And then since we got this game, man, I've been up since to like midnight. I was up till midnight last night building this house for my Pokemon. And it's funny to think about like I had this thing that I loved. I had Pokemon, which I loved, 10 years ago, or 30 years ago when it first came out, when I was just a wee little Bethy Pooh. And it's still, I still just love it. I just love it so much. I noticed I typed, oh, whoopsies. Pet peeve of mine that I had to correct. I understand, Alice. um, but yeah, so this game has just been it's just been enjoyable for me. So I can't put it down. My kids are even sick of it. They're like, "Could we not play the Pokemon game?" It's like, "What's the I have to build a house for Psyduck." Like, it's I might have I might have a problem. But, like, yeah, yeah, we were talking about it on Tuesday, and I was like telling my husband, I was like, "I just love this new game," and he's like, "Love looks a lot like obsession." And it's just very silly. So, yeah, we it's just fun. So that's what we've been doing this whole time. So I have not been working. Instead of working, in fact, I have been just being a bum, playing video games, just playing video games all week, which is ridiculous. I'm an adult. But anyway, so today I was thinking, I was looking at my store through the lens of I have new clip art that I can use on these things. And I was like, what if I just redo some of my most embarrassing products? So I was looking through, actually, I was looking through some of my sales recently and like some of my data. And actually, so if you look at your data, if you go to uh, your your little store button and you go to product statistics, it will take you to a list of all your products, and it's in alphabetical order, right? So, so this product that I'm gonna fix, it's like number two on my alphabetical order because it says it has a two in the name. But we're gonna redo it because it embarrasses me when people buy it. I'm like, oh gosh, you poor thing. So we're gonna fix it. Okay. So, and it's in search because it's a bingo card. We're gonna do bingo cards today, and they're in search, and they're super easy to do, and I love them. So, we're gonna redo this 22. Just remember, this is a long time ago. Okay, I made this in like, hold on, it'll tell me. I made this in. I made this before COVID happened, before the world shut down. I made this. Which is 6 years ago now. Let's talk about that. Whew, 6 years ago this week, actually. But anyway, so we're gonna redo this because not only is this not a square image and it has my old URL on it, and I'm sure if we were to download this and look at it, gosh, this is so cringy. Yep, this is what I did. This is the product I made. Isn't it so isn't it so beautiful? Oh man, I'm like pretty confident that we'll find something that doesn't belong here, like a Christmas tree or something, if we look. But it's just so, it's so cringy. Like this is what I made. This is what I put on the internet, and this is what I was like. Yep, I like this one. You know, oh, it's so embarrassing, but it's okay. It doesn't have to hurt me anymore. Oh yeah, and then these are the calling cards, friends. This is what I made for calling cards. I am so embarrassed of this product. Like this bingo card would be like it would be like this big. Like it would be so tiny. Girl, girl, it is. Good morning. The membership is a gold mine. Oh, I just see your comments. Yeah. So this we're gonna fix this because I'm tired of being embarrassed. It's sold twice. Two people own this. And that's embarrassing to me. So I'm going to fix it. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. So inside this giant membership that I'm part of, it's Rainbow Sprinkle Studio, she's got this giant Easter thing. And I don't buy Easter clip art. I don't know why, but when I look at my store and I look at my like purchases, I don't have much Easter clip art. I don't know why. Probably because it's mostly just Easter eggs. I don't need more. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. It doesn't make sense when I think about it because I love clip art and I love Easter colors, but I don't like buying Easter things. But this Easter cuties, I think that one will be a good one for our mission today. But gosh, it's too cute. I love the graphics. Oh, you're talking about this. It is pretty graphic. I don't know if you remember Pretty Graphic from back when they still existed, but I don't think they exist anymore unless they might be still doing Creative Fabrica. It's pretty graphic. Graphic. Oh, they do. They do still exist. So I wonder if I could actually show you the clip art that I used. Easter. I bought their lifetime bundle back in the day too. Yeah. So I don't even know, but They have some. That's cute. Oh my gosh. Stop, Beth. Stop it. We have a whole membership. We don't need this. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we definitely used the donuts. But those didn't exist back when I did this. Just the donuts. Uh, but like I remember buying one of these giant bundles like this from them for like $20 and I was like, yeah, look at all this awesome clip art I bought. This one, I used stuff from here for sure. But I mean, this stuff was like 2020. They've come out with obviously much more since then. Whew. All right. So we gonna fix it. We gonna yes, you had their lifetime membership. Yeah, yeah. Oh, pretty graphic. I feel like everyone who was a creator back in 2020 had a pretty graphic membership. And I remember I was like, oh, it was like $40 or something like that, or 99 or something. And I remember being like, this is a lot. Like, I don't think I should buy this. And I mean, at least it's made me, $6. Anyway, so let's head over to my BFF PowerPoint. And like, this is just trash. This is just trash. This is just trash. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. All right. PowerPoint, what are you doing? Why over here? All right. So, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go to a regular old piece of paper and we are going to open up our clip art that we just downloaded today, just now. Also, I just did my taxes yesterday and that was upsetting. I don't like doing taxes. As a business owner, it's very offensive to look at how much money you spent versus how much money you made because I don't enjoy that. I have it too, or I had it too. I have all the images, the files now though. Oh, the pretty graphic. I have all the files though now that she shut mine down. Yeah, I that was really upsetting when I remember like going there once and being like, okay, I'm gonna go get some. I really like the backgrounds. I use those for like everything because they were very basic and very pretty and very versatile. And I was really sad when it disappeared. But I just went to Creative Fabrica and grabbed them from there, usually. But they didn't. She didn't have everything from her membership on Creative Fabrica. It was a mess, and it was a very emotionally traumatic time for me. And that is why I download and keep all of my clip art because I'm so worried that somebody's gonna like shut down and then I'll never have their clip art again. Uh, it's fine. It's just some trauma from my childhood. Anyway, uh, all right. So look at this. This guy's so cute. This little chocolate bunny. Okay, so we are going to make some things. I don't see the thing I don't like about Easter clip art is that you get like jelly beans. Okay. And then this is one thing that we can use. This is two, maybe three for this bunny, and then four, five, six, and then it's just all Easter eggs. And I hate Easter eggs. Ugh, they drive me nuts. All right, so we're gonna figure out how to do this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Well, we're just gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. So, first things first. We are going to, oh, I don't know that it has open right now. So we're going to go to, if you are on PowerPoint and for some reason your thing disappeared. Did you know that you can call support? That's fun. It's gone. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to where it is on our computer, which mine's under documents, and then word search, Bingo Creator. So we're going to, it's right here in my documents. It's right here, Bingo Creator 120. My signature has expired. Okay. And then it's added here. Okay. So we're going to insert new bingo table. I think for this one, for the last one, I did a 4x4, I think. Oh, Stubbianomy. I just want to see what it was before. Okay. Yeah, it was 4x4 before. Ugh. We could do 4x4 again, or we could do 3x3. Uh, I'm tempted to do 3x3, but we could do 4x4. Let's do 4x4. Okay. And then we're going to insert additional table over here. And then I don't like that it's this big, so I'm going to, actually, I don't like this at all because it's the wrong size. So what we're going to do is we're going to press Control and Shift once we have this, and we're going to make it bigger. That'll do. Oh, maybe a little bit smaller. Okay. So now we have our cute little thing. So now we're going to go to table design, and we're going to change the pen color to black, and we're going to make this, let's do 3-point, and then we'll just go to borders and do all borders. And look at that. Isn't that fun? And then we'll do shading of white. And then we are going to insert helper additional table. But I don't like that it's this big, so I always come here and make it smaller because I don't want it like affecting how I use my I don't like that. So, all right. So from here, we can grab our clip art. Oop, yeah. Ah. Okay. Oh, gosh. Stinking hate eggs. I realize now why I don't like Easter is because all the stinking eggs. They're just so boring. Like, that's boring clip art. That's what I think when I see stinking eggs. It's like, ugh, so boring. All right. So we are going to do blue. And let's do a bag of jelly beans. Boop. And we can bring this over here so you can see while I do it. And then we'll just do nothing. Okay. And then, can you not? Okay. Let's do the little Easter bunny, I guess. And let's do a little. I don't remember. Did I do? I did do the face. All right. So we do face on some of them. So we're going to do the face a little bit. We're going to do this guy with the face. We're going to do this guy. We're going to do this one because it's funny. We're going to avoid these regular boring ones and do this. Although it will be nice to be able to be like, okay, so the blue egg. Okay. Let's do a purple egg. Blue egg and a yellow egg. And then we'll do a little purple flower. And then we'll do this yellow flower. And I might need to come back and get more Easter clip art. Let's see. Easter bunny. Here's another set. Meh. And then Easter kids. Oh, maybe we could do some Easter kids. I like this one. Ah, that's funny. I could do a little kid dressed up as an Easter bunny. That's cute. Okay, so let's just grab what we have right now and Control Shift, make it a little bit smaller. Although what you could do is I think you can go to PowerPoint and use its helper function and place them into bingo table. There we go. Okay, so we need more. All right, so let's do this little kid in a bunny suit. And then just come back here and oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Helper function. Put you here. So this is my trouble with bingo cards because I was thinking, uh, maybe a kid finding eggs in an egg bush. Are kids gonna think that eggs come from bushes if we do this? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, so there's that. Um, Easter. Okay, so we could do like this egg full of jelly beans. I could do that. And then, oops, I just hate bingo. I just hate Easter. Oh, okay. So we could do like the Easter bunny face instead of just the Easter bunny. Or let's do the Easter bunny in an egg. Maybe um, maybe eggs in grass. Oh, and then like the Easter bunny face. There we go. Okay, that'll work. uh, I might be picky. Who knows? Okay, so we'll take those and we will go to add-ins. We'll go to helper functions and place in bingo card, and we'll just put them over here. And then we'll take one off and put them over here. They're so stinking cute though. Oof. All right. So there we go. We have that. And then we need like a background. I don't know that I have a collection of backgrounds. Goodness gracious. This is like the longest process of the bingo cards is deciding how you want it to look. So, where is my like just backgrounds? Just backgrounds. Worksheet pieces. Backgrounds. There we go. Okay. I don't have any like Easter. That's kind of cute, but I don't love it. I love that. Ugh. Oh man, I feel like this is like my life. Is like, do I like that? Do I not like that? Mm, mm. You know, this new membership does have backgrounds. Maybe I could go find some there. Let's see. Uh, oopsies. Oh my gosh, we're already in. Stab. Stab. Membership hub. There we go. All right. So we'll go to browse clip art. There we go. We got there. We got there. Okay. Um, we'll do down here. It says backgrounds. And then I like these spring backgrounds. So let's do those. That's cute. Gosh, I stinking love clip art. Okay. It's my favorite. This is my favorite. Okay. Extract all. Okay. We want 8.5 by 11. Okay. Here we go. We can do there's no actual Easter though. I don't know why I thought just spring would be Easter, but let's see if we have anything that's Easter. Fall backgrounds, and then maybe we could go here and do Easter and do both. Oh, no, that just adds them together. Okay, we are not filtering then. Okay. Let's just do Easter and see if we have any backgrounds here. And I guess that's kind of a background. Sort of. I don't know that I would count that though. Okay. Oh, I don't think we have any Easter backgrounds. That's so sad. But that's okay because we already have some. So let's just use, I like this Easter bunny, but he looks different than the Easter bunny I have. So I think I'll just do the one with like the Easter, uh, this thing. Basket? It's a basket bath. It's a basket bath. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't have my filter on today. I'm sorry. All right. There we go. Let's try this guy. Oh, all right. Let's try something new. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, but like, what if we? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, all right. So instead of this, uh, okay. Hmm. What if we just did like a watercolor background? You know, because I like watercolor. See, okay, this is where I struggle, friends. This is where I struggle. So, like, I like things like this that are like kind of fun. And I usually find those in Creative Fabrica. So we're just gonna go to Creative Fabrica. I cannot get around it. All right. So what I do, usually what I do is I just go to um, my favorites. And see, I always have something because this is how I like bring joy to myself is I go to Creative Fabrica and I look at cute stuff and then I'm like, ooh, I could make something with that someday. Click. And so we have this. I like the one right here. This one is really pretty and basic. It's a little busy though. Maybe this one would be better. We're gonna try it and see if there's anything I like. So I like ones like this. This one is really cute too. I just feel like this is less busy. I don't love the colors though, but we're at a point where we're not going to be picky. That's where I'm at right now. I don't need to be picky to build a product. Beth. Okay. Sorry I'm late. I got distracted in the clip art rabbit hole. I understand. If anyone understands, friend, it's me, you know. All right, so we're going to go to our downloads. We're going to grab these guys. We're going to grab this and we're going to look at it. We can't see it though, so we're going to open it a little bit. Oh, my little old lady eyeballs can't see that. All right, so we could do this one. The colors don't match. So like these are like more pastel and these are very like hard colors, if that makes sense. Like these are light and fluffy and these are like I'm yellow, you know? So it's not going to be beautiful. Oh, now that I'm looking at this closer, I hate this. I hate it. Oh, why does this happen to me? All right, so we're just going to, done is better than perfect. That's what we're going to do. That's kind of cute. And we could like make it bigger so that you can't see the problem. That's fine. I like that. And then instead of like being so, we could do it like 50. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, so we have that. There we go. That's good. And then we're going to go home and we're going to write like Easter bingo. Easter. And then duplicate and then change this to bingo. So what I would do for this is I would change this to like a big chunky font like this guy. and I would put these together. So we're not going to spend too much time on this just because we just spent all this time looking for clip art and a background. So we got this. We're going to make this smaller. We're going to make this prettier. So what I like to do is just go here and change the text options. We could have them be like colors from here. So like we could do like a pink and then an orange. Please do it. You know that I did that, so why are you? There we go. And then yellow. And then okay, sorry. I had to sneeze. But I caught it. I caught the sneeze. Whew. And then this green is cute. Do it. Okay. And then we can do a blue. Those are cute colors together. I like them. All right, so we have that. But when you're looking at that, you're like, oh my gosh, that yellow is so, oh, you can't like really see it. So what you could do is you could do a text outline of a solid line. I like to make it black and then make it like 2 or even 3. It's like a big chunky thing. But I think that works just fine. So I like these big chunky fonts. Another nice chunky font is like, oh, that might have been too big. There's gonna be an in between, like maybe like 145. There we go. Okay, and then this guy, a nice big chunky font I like is KA Weekdays. It's just really pretty. It's a pretty font. See, and it's free on TPT. And then Red Hands is always it's always a winner. But since I have a purchasing problem, I have like these big chunky ones from Caitlin Albany that I use. So like this one is a really pretty one that I like. It's a really pretty font. And then you can change this guy to be like some other little tiny font. Just remember that these are like kid facing, so you don't want it to be like something that they wouldn't be able to read. But gosh, I love them so much. Like that's cute to me, even though I don't think they'll be able to read it. This one is just for Beth. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how this one is just for Beth, and you might want to do a better font than this one because the A is so offensive in a classroom. I understand that, but I think it's pretty. So, so this is where we're at right now. All right. So I always take an extra little text right here, and I do Shift 9 C Shift 0 for a C sign, copyright sign, the C sign. What was that? All right, and then I do Beth Ann Averill because that's my name. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Hi, I'm Beth Ann Averill. And I like to show people how to make cute things and sell them on Teachers Pay Teachers. All right, so we have that, but I don't like the look of that, so I'm going to change that to just Century Gothic because Century Gothic is king of basic fonts. All right, so there we go. And I don't like that. That is so long. There we go. Okie dokie. There we go. All right, now we're done, right? So all we have to do now is go to, I like to save before this. I'm always worried it's gonna like decide it doesn't want to work for me. Let's go to like winter. That's fine. Okay, and then go to products. This is Easter, which is always in the spring. Okay, spring, Easter. Look at my very, very few Easter products because I hate Easter. Okay, Easter bingo cards. By Beth and April. All right, there we go. And save. Stop that. Okay, and then we just head on up to, oh, and I didn't even tell you guys where you can buy this. I'm so sorry. This tool that I'm using is called the Bingo Generator. And I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. BethAndAvril.com slash BethAndAvril.com/bingo gen. Yeah. Okay. So he has this bingo creator and it's $39 and it's one of my favorite things. I use it. I mean, I've used it at least 20 times now. Anyway, let's. Oh yeah, it's under add-ins, and then you just go to generate bingo cards, and then it'll be like, how many bingo cards do you want to create? And you could be like, I want to make 35, and then keep the center of free space. No, I don't want to do that. Top row. No, we don't want to do that. Warnings advanced. Um, nothing is unique. All right, and then press OK, and then it's done. And now we have 35 bingo cards. I love the bingo generator. It's my favorite thing because it's like just so fun to watch. Like, oh, I just have bingo cards. I'm awesome, you know. So I just love bingo cards and love creating them. So from here we would create what I like to do with bingo cards is I like to build out the calling cards, and then I like to make a list. So what you can do here is you can go to new slide, and then you can go to reuse slides if it's a thing in your. They might not have it anymore. I think they got rid of it for the one of the newer things. I'm sorry if they got rid of it. Okay, so I want to. I get lost. This is how long it's been since I've been working because it's been a week and I don't know anything anymore. Okay, so I wanted to, it wasn't seasonal. It was like pirate bingo? Yes. Okay, so we use this. What is this? Oh no. I hope I didn't list this. Whew. All right. Well, anyway, it looks like I did not finish this. Let me just check my website really quick to make sure I didn't put this up. Because this is not done. All right, let's see. My store. All right. Phew. Okay. So I'm like, okay. So this is what I do. I think it's actually Farm is the one that I use to make everything. Yeah. So I have this guy that's like the calling list, and then I have like these little calling cards and these little things, and that's it. Yeah. And then obviously I do these things as well. Like this is the first page, the second page, and then this would go over here. And then I would do the calling card first, and then this, and then these. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I would do with these is I would change this font to be Citric Gothic. I would change this to be like the colors that we like from here. So like you could do a pink one and then you can duplicate and change this and do another page. They don't have to, like you can make pages and they don't have to print them if they don't want to. Like that's a fun thing that I kind of like decided upon. Once I was like, they don't have to do these if they don't want to. That's fine. Like no one's making them use all these pages that use up a whole bunch of color. For example. So you can do all of the colors. You can add a little thing to them if you want. And then, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get them into good position that we like first and the last into a spot you like. And then we'll just grab all four and we will arrange, align, distribute, and then arrange, align, middle. Oh, that wasn't right. Sorry. Arrange, align, top. There we go. Okay. And then we'll take these guys again and duplicate and then just put them there, you know? I like to, I guess that's good. And then duplicate. There we go. And then we can grab, duplicate, and then put them up here. So this is something you can do. It's so silly. Oh, they're so funny. They're so funny looking to me. Okay. And then, sure. That's good. And then you have that. And then you could also grab like this guy and put it with one of these. And like you could just like, this could be what you do. Okay. For all of them. Well, so let's pretend we did that for all of them because that would be really time intensive. Okay, so what I do is I take like, okay, we're just gonna take all this and we're just gonna delete things. Okay, there we go. So what I like to do is I like to take this text and copy it and then come up here to here and paste it here and then delete this other non. And then you just make this smaller. And you could do Easter bingo or you could do bingo Easter. It's up to you. And then you would just go through. I would just take this and put it here. And then we also have, don't forget, we also have this guy. I'd take him too. All right. And then paste that little cutie patootie here. And then you got to figure out a name for all these guys. So what I would do is I would, instead of like, I would use this as my random calling list. And then I would figure it out. So let's see. We have a carrot. We have jelly beans in a bag. We have uh, um, uh, Easter. We have a bunny face. We have a chocolate bunny. We have a basket of eggs. We should not capitalize everything. Okay. We have a basket of eggs. We have a chick. We have a sitting bunny. We have a blue egg. We have a kid finding eggs in the bush. I don't think I'm going to do an alphabetical calling list. I think I'll just do 2 calling lists. And then yellow flower, and then purple egg, and then bunny in egg. Sticking Easter eggs are the worst. Okay. So we have the basket, we have the jelly beans in the bag. We have jelly beans in egg, and then we have eggs in the grass. And then we have kid dressed up as bunny. How many is that? 15? So we have two more. I think it's a yellow egg we don't have yet. Yellow egg and purple flower. Okay, so we're going to make this whole thing smaller. And this is what we're going to do is we're just going to be like, here, I got you this random calling list because I love you. You know, you don't have to give them to. You don't have to give them a bunch. It's fine. You're still awesome. You know, that's how I see it. Okay. And then for this, oh, I hate that I did this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a new slide. Here's what I would do. I would paste this in. This is just, actually, I'll show you what it is. So all we'll do is we'll insert a table, a 2x2, and we'll just make it the whole page. And then we're just going to hit Control and Shift and pull it up a little bit. And then we're going to do the same thing we did before. So we change this to 3-point. We make sure this is black, and then we go to borders, all borders, and then shading white. And then what we did here, what we can do here is we can just grab this whole thing, copy, and then we can paste this in. And then we can put it over here. I said we can put it over here. Thank you. Okay. And then we're just going to grab 3 or 4, and we're just going to put them over here. Then we're going to Control Shift, and we're going to make them bigger. And then we'll put this guy here and this guy here. And as you can see, we need to resize some of these. Actually, I'm pretty sure what we could do is we could just come over here to the add-ins, and we can place them into the thing, right? So what I want, though, is I want to be able to write the name underneath. So I'm going to make these a little bit smaller. So hold Shift and Control and make them a little bit smaller. And then up a little higher. That should be good. Okay. And then you just put in the names of them. I did not have breakfast this morning, and I am feeling it right now. Bunny face. Because I like woke up and I was like, I have to do my job today. I have to like do Trendy Thursday today because I was up until midnight building a house for Psyduck. We talked about this. All right. Uh, so there you go. You got your little name of what it is, and then you can put the second one right here. I like to expand the text box to the outsides to make it easier for me to see where it's supposed to be. There we go. And then what we can do is we can grab those two, and we can just align middle, and then we can duplicate and put these on the bottom of this. All right, so there you go. And then we'll just change this to yellow flower, and we'll change this to kid in a bunny top. Kid, how did I say it? Kid dressed up as a bunny. Yeah. And if that happens and it's too big, you can just make it smaller. I like to do that. And then this is bunny in a, where did I put it? Over there. I don't have it on there. Oh no. Jelly beans, funny face, Bunny and egg. Okay. All right. And then we're going to delete this one because we don't need it. And then what I do from here is I just, first off, first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to put him here. Right. And then we're just going to duplicate this page. We're going to delete these guys. And then we're going to grab these next ones and we're going to add in, place it into bingo table. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit bigger. That actually works better. Okay, so we have a purple flower. We have a yellow egg. We have jelly beans. And then we just go here, make it a little bit smaller. And then what did we name this? It's like kid finding eggs in a bush. There we go. And then I don't like to leave a word by itself, you know, so I just fix it. Anyway, so this is basically what we do. It's slightly time consuming, but it's still way better than when we first made, you know, what is it? This guy, where we had to, I remember I remember printing out the last page of this. Like, let's see. I remember printing out these 3 pages and putting each of these, like I put a number on it. So I did like 1, 2, you know, on each of these. And then I did a number generator to place them into the, this is so ridiculous. I did a number generator to place them into them randomly. And then I would just drag and drop. This is in my Canva. And it took me like 100,000,000 years to do this super tedious, terrible thing. And I remember I was so happy that this was pretty graphic. I liked using them because they had all of their clip art was square. But yeah, so we have like a box this way. We have boxes this way. Like, is the most unnecessarily, it's so unnecessary. All of this is unnecessary. Anyway, it's just like the amount of suffering that I did for no reason. And then I changed, I was going to change it to Halloween. And I started to do it. And then I was like, this sucks. And then I never made it. But I did make it with Bingo Generator eventually. But yeah, so it's way better than this. Took me like 4 solid days of work to do back in the day. And I was so proud of it. I was like, look, I made bingo cards. But now looking back, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, okay. So anyway, now they're gonna look more like this and be adorable. So I'm happy with it. Anyway, so you just redo this for all of these, and then you have everything you need. You can also add different things to this, like maybe writing paper or I don't know besides writing paper. I'll be honest, my brain's not in it right now. I just made bingo cards because I love bingo cards. And I recommend you do that. If you're like, if you get stuck and you're like, I don't know what to do, and or you like come back from a vacation and you're like, I need to work on my TPT store, but I don't know what to work on. I recommend working on something that you just like love deep in your soul. Like if you love making bingo cards, make bingo cards. If you like, I call these my comfort products. Like they're like mashed potatoes to me, you know, like you have like those like comfort food that like when you don't know what to eat, you just eat like, like I don't know what to have for breakfast, so I'm just gonna make myself some eggs. Or like I don't know what to make for breakfast, so I'm just gonna have some toast or whatever. You know, it's like that. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna do bingo cards because those are easy and I love bingo cards. And like I just made this awesome product in an hour. Same idea. Like you were just gonna, it's your comfort product, whatever is easiest for you. That's what you do when you don't know what to do. And I feel like I talk about that a lot because I feel like I am very, I get stuck a lot in, I don't know what to work on. So that's why my store is full of bingo cards. Anyway, uh, these are my bad snacks that I need. Right? There you go. I like that. I don't know what to eat, so I ate a box of Cheez-Its. Anyway, let's be done there. So we have these you have this calling cards, and then you have these like daubers is what I call them. Um and you can do however many of these if you want. You can even just do one page and be done. It's fine. If they want to use them, they'll use them. If they don't, that's fine too. And then we have a calling list and the calling cards. And then we have 36 bingo cards. Yay! All right. So I'm going to go eat some food and make a house. Go make a house for my side dog. I will say though about my Pokemon game, since you asked. No, you didn't. Nobody asked. But anyway, I will say I am sad that there's no Spheal, my BFF right here, because he is the greatest Pokemon, and he's not in here. So he's not in this game yet that I found. But I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep looking because he deserves a home too, you know? And I feel like you can also like put the little Ditto flag on it and make it your house. And I would absolutely have a house with my Spheal. You know what I mean? Have my Spheal house with my Spheal. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.